This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Looking middle, and that's complete. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. And he's got it. And he's brought down. Again, Jackson. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the Super Bowl as his guys have now moved out in front. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
And Baltimore's offense set for this next possession. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Going left side, it's complete. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. A great play there with his 3rd touchdown of the Super Bowl. And the Ravens will add to their first quarter lead here in the Super Bowl. Well, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history in the making with
Baltimore about ready to go on offense. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Jackson. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. With a record 4th Super Bowl touchdown tonight. And the Ravens continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And they'll have good field position here following the interception. And a chance. After the interception, here's Jackson. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown ground. And the Ravens are feeling good as they extend their lead in this Super Bowl.
Okay, we need to double-check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats. But what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice, healthy lead.
Well, after the first drive, we thought things might be clicking. They're really clicking at this point. They're clicking about as much as they can click.
And right
I just said click a lot.
Yes, you did, but that's okay because the guy who's coordinating the defense, trying to slow them down,
good luck.
He's going to have hair that looks like mine very soon. Not much of it.
Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now Jackson taps this forward jet sweep. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
Looking left side, and it's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Going left side, it's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Now Jackson on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. From 19 yards away. And the Ravens will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
The Ravens going to get one more drive here in this first half. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. So it's halftime here on sports' grandest stage in the Super Bowl. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. What a season this has been. Hard to believe it ends tonight, as we'll get back to you guys for the second half of this Super Bowl in just a moment. Next, they look at the next-gen stats for the Ravens in that first half, and it's been the passing game that's gotten them to where they are. 2 quarters away from a possible Super Bowl title. Meanwhile, for the Bucs, they too were able to take advantage of a soft secondary, as both of these two teams really...
The Raven offense set to start this third quarter. And I would imagine this is where you have to take stock of the situation, CD, and say, gosh, we're halfway to the Lombardi Trophy. Let's not slow down now.
And I like the way you went there. Let's not slow down now, because the first half certainly went their way. And I would expect them to continue with that type of a game plan. But you're right. You do think back to Super Bowl 54. 49ers had a double-digit lead in the fourth quarter, couldn't hold on. So plenty can still happen.
And now they're in the hurry-up. Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson. And his throw is incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's not locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
After what they've faced during this game, where they've given up a ton of yards downfield.
And the Ravens taking the field. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he is going to lose yardage here. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Jackson now. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the gun, it's Jackson. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete.
And the Ravens are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
Jackson. Got a man. It's caught for a Ravens touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Ravens are starting to open things up here in the Super Bowl.
So they're able to capitalize there on the short field, and that might prove to be the score that turns out the lights.
The party's over. Oh, sorry about that.
Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. Although a jet sweep to start the drive. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
A nice play design there with a touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. On third down, Jackson. Over the middle, it's complete.
And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Just one more quarter remains. Folks, welcome back to the biggest stage in sports, the Super Bowl, and now we get down to the good stuff, the fourth and final quarter. Jackson on the give to Dobbins.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Now on 2nd and 13. Jackson.
He gets this underneath to Dobbins.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And 3rd and 8 now.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman.
And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 38-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 38.
Here's a give to Dobbins running right.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
But now he appears to be in some pain.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield at man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays just like that one we saw.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by Levante David.
And the Buccaneers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Well, this D, particularly the secondary, has been picked apart points here tonight. They finally, though, get to the... Two scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. The fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. An 11
And the Ravens have put this one to bed here in the fourth quarter. So that drive there, CD, a good response, and that might be the one that gets them to the finish line, a comfortable lead.
Yeah, and that's all about not letting the team back into a game because they just gave up a touchdown. It was back to a two-score game, and anything can happen in that.
And now this offense comes back out onto the field. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jackson. A throw taken in by Tylan Wallace. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Jackson on first down. Open man is Duvernay. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him. Man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens are starting to pour it on the game's biggest stage. They are running away with this Super Bowl. So still throwing here in the fourth quarter with a pretty sizable lead, and now that lead even more sizable. The Ravens offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. And not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
2nd and 8. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. And he will find his man on the outside. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. But not much defensive resistance on that drive. And really, Charles, the way this offense has been humming, they haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that one team, their defense did not wake up and make it to the stadium for this one. There may be some major changes on that side of the ball when we see them the next time out.
The Ravens ready to take over. And they are trying to play it cool down the sideline. The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. And it's all over. Just one is left standing, and that one is the Baltimore Ravens, your Super Bowl champion. And to the Super Bowl champions, they etch their name forever in NFL immortality. That
pretty phenomenal right there. It actually gave me chills just to hear you say that, because immortality forever and ever. When you look in the record books, you'll see this team, you'll see their picture, that your name will be a part of it. That's got to be an incredible feeling, because it's been a long journey to get there, and now they get a chance to enjoy it.